On the rise, new numbers from the health department showing the number of cases in 2017 climbing for a fourth year in a row.
23 ABC's Leah Pizzetti joins us now live with a look at who's affected most by valley fever and what public health is doing to keep the numbers low. Leah?
Good evening to you, Tim and Jessica. Valley fever is a fungus that grows 6 to 12 inches below soil. When that dirt is mixed up and the wind blows, you can inhale those spores, and that's what causes valley fever. With these new numbers, we're seeing it's worsening and it's deadly.
Valley fever cases are on the rise.
You can see over the past 10 years, this is the highest number of cases we've seen in recent years.
2017's Kern County numbers show almost 3,000 people were diagnosed with valley fever and 9 lost their lives, which is the second worst year since public health started recording. When it comes to gender, males consistently are more likely. Race, blacks and Filipinos, and age, people ranging from 45 to 65. Geography also plays a big role.
We try to take a look at where you live does pose a different level of risk. We see most of our cases diagnosed in people who live in what we call the Valley West region, the western part of Kern County.
The problem? Public health says there are many contributing causes, geography and personal profiles, but also climate and a lack of being able to kill the underground spores, which means there's no current fix, and this will continue to be a problem.
There's not an end in near sight, but we do hope there is one where we can reduce the risk to people and that we can, hopefully someday not worry about it.
Their solution? Education. They say be aware of your health and talk to a doctor if you see flu-like symptoms, a rash, night sweats, or sudden weight loss. And this also applies to locals who grew up here.
We don't want people who, are native to the area, have lived here a long time, to assume that they have no risk. There will always be a risk as long as we have air blowing around with dust and spores in it, and as long as that fungus grows in our soil.
Now, these spores can be spread especially on windy days, so some tricks are to keep windows closed and wear a mask like this on those windy days. Reporting live in Northeast Bakersfield, Leah Pizzetti, 23 ABC.
We're tracking new